Alright, I'm back from my quick little break and ready to take on World 3. Let's see if B3 goes on as smoothly as B1 and 2 have. Because, oops. I accidentally bumped my mouse. Oh, what my hand wasn't on at the moment. So here we are in a new world. A whole new world with 4 puzzle chambers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just nothing on that direction. Interesting. I would probably expect to find an audio log if I run over there, because it's just a bunch of emptiness. Which is always strange. Hello, terminal. It's always nice to find a new terminal. So reliable. It makes me feel like I belong. Progress Representative 9. From Bob Rakovsky. Sorry, I probably sounded a little out of breath. I was running around a little bit a moment ago. Killing energy in dumb ways. I do stupid things when I'm on my own. Anyway, to the Ian mailing list, Progress Report 9. Oh, report, not representative. My bad. The basic skeleton of the simulation is now running on EL. It's not plugged into the AI system yet, but in theory everything is ready. I guess the next step is to test whether the generated scenarios make sense, or do we wait for the iteration module to... Osiris 3. Is this going to be more history? No, the history is always kind of boring. The first wisdom the scribe said to the dying man is that as the world is made of 5 elements, 1, there's an annotation here. Here the translator is clearly inserting his own beliefs into the text. Is that as the world is made of 5 elements, so is the soul of man. Know therefore that in this life you are heart and shadow and name, and also Ka and Ba. Without all these, you would not be a living being, but a thing. What is a man without a name? Who can speak of himself? Who cannot speak of himself? What is a man without a shadow, who is not anchored to the world? What is a man without a heart, who can neither feel nor think? What is a man without Ka, who has no essence? What is a man without Ba, who is not himself, but like unformed clay? Therefore, praise Osiris, the king of eternity, the Lord of everlastingness, the eldest son of the womb of Nut, he who traverses millions of years in his existence. Here the translator is clearly... Oh, I already read the part. That's the subtext, the subnote, the annotation as we go. There we go. Just War excerpt. Democrates Alter, or On the Just Causes for War Against the Indians by Juan Ginés de Sepúlveda. It's a lot of name. Written in 1547 to justify the Spanish conquest of the Americas. The Spanish have a perfect right to rule these barbarians in the New World, who in humanity are as inferior to the Spanish as children are to adults, or women are to men. Wow, just throw women under the bus while you're at it. It's great. No, it's fine. For there exists between the two as great a difference as, I might even say, between apes and men. Compare, then, these gifts with all those possessed by those half-men, in whom you will barely find the vestiges of humanity, who not only do possess any learning at all, but are even illiterate. Or, okay, so I'll just, I just fucked that whole sentence up so bad. Compare, then, these gifts with those possessed by these half-men, in whom you will barely find the vestiges of humanity, who not only do not possess any learning at all, but are not even literate, and eat human flesh. Therefore, if you wish to reduce them, I do not say to our domination, but to servitude a little less harsh. It will not be difficult for them to change their masters. That's some dark shit right there. Just right. It's funny that they're like they call them subhuman. It's amazing how lowly they are, and then they liken them to women. It's like, oh, these times they are changing. Things have certainly gone differently over time. There's a yellow off on the side, and 3 over here. I might go here first, but I also want to take a look. Here, I'll start at the opposite chamber. Where is it? Yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of posts over here too. Okay, I'm gonna start on this side of the chamber I'm going into, and just hug the walls around. We're just gonna see what kind of secrets we can find. Ooh, very interesting looking walls, by the way. Not nearly flat enough as they should be, though, if they're made out of bricks to some extent. Yeah, that doesn't quite look very good when you look at it up close. Can't quite up there. Have to take the stairs. We have got nothing here. There's a red shape, of course. We have a whole series of postings here. Theory: this place is some kind of preserve for human history, and we're the endangered species, sheep. Theory: trying to find answers will only bring pain. Ceasing to care is the only escape. Samsara. Oh. So we have a clear difference between two. What I'm just gonna call them. I'm gonna refer them as siblings and family, just because it's easier to care about them if I do. So sheep and Samsara are the two people that came from one with faith, and so we have sheep here being the one that is more like the type of person that I would be happy with, basically the person who's questioning everything and trying to make sense of the world around them, and Samsara is the one that's just kind of being obstructionist about it, unfortunately. And we know that Samsara doesn't really do well ultimately because we've already found the location where they die. Theory: this guy has 10 times more help than you, Samsara, so shut your face. Sam. Thank you, Sam. You're being a dick about it, but you're on the right side, sort of. Theory: we're in some kind of incubator waiting to be hatched. Sheep. Theory: if you knew how little you know, you wouldn't be exposing it here. Dog. If you knew how little you know, you wouldn't be exposing it here. I don't agree with that sentiment really, because one of the best things someone can do if they're being vaguely intelligent about anything is that they can acknowledge the fact that they know how much they don't know. That's one of the things that's fantastical about learning more about most things, is that the more you get into something, the more you feel like you don't know anything about it. It's actually one of the... Oh, we have another one of these. I'll keep this around until we get to a spot where I can paint with it. The more you learn about something, the more you know you don't know about something, and that's always crazy because it actually leads to that was a dramatic glitch. That was very close. Oh, there's a terminal. I hear it. Yep, there it is. But the more you learn about something, the less you know. The less you realize you know about it, which means it goes to a situation where, like, if you go to lots of glitches. If you go to somewhere, like you go to college and you learn about something for years. You exit it, when you finish, at least this is my experience, you feel like that you're just wildly aware of the fact that there's all this stuff you don't necessarily know. And it actually, it almost feels like you made negative progress somehow, which is literally impossible, but it sometimes feels that way. What does this terminal have to say? The body and soul. This is one of those semi-secret ones, probably, with usually more insightful, the bonus terminal. But it is commonly supposed that the Egyptians believed the soul to live as long as the body continued undissolved, and therefore tried this method of eluding death. Could the wise Egyptians, said Nikaya, think so grossly of the soul? If the soul could once survive in separation, what could it afterwards receive or suffer from the body? The Egyptians would doubtless think erroneously, said the astronomer, in the darkness of heathenism and with the first dawn of philosophy. The nature of the soul is still disputed amidst all our opportunities of clear knowledge. Some yet say that it may be material, who nevertheless believe it to be immortal. And then we have a lot of code, which someone point out that this should be hex code, so that might actually say something, but I don't have a way of looking it up right now. And frankly, I don't want to pause the Let's Play every time I see one of those codes to, like, type it into my phone and then try to put that into a translator. That's a nightmare. I might try to edit it in if I remember, but I might not. I don't know. I'm under pressure to put out a lot of videos per day because there's so much demand lately that I don't know if I can spare the time. From Sun Wei Yang to Arkady Chernyshevsky. Those East European names are very difficult to get down if you're not used to them. Subject: names. Names are a funny thing. I remember how much we struggled to come up with a name for our project. All serious scientists name their projects by just translating them to Greek or Latin, right? Corpus made me think of some horrible disease. So we used the Greek word instead, soma. Quite appropriate. But then, since we needed corporate funding, we had to come up with a backronym. Companies love backronyms, you know? They even sent us a list of buzzword-heavy suggestions to help us get started. Stuff like self-sufficient, orthostatic, modular android, sustainable, observant, mechanized arthropod, What? A skeuomorphic, omni-adaptable, mobile anthropomaton. Anthropomaton? Wow. Words. Interesting. After a while, we got so frustrated that we started getting a little silly. Saber-toothed, overexcited murder android. Sentient orthopedic monkey automaton. Strange Olga's menacing assassobot. Superb octopod Morenas appellings. Satisfying overcooked mint alligator. Stinky ornithological mule alligator. Shroink oof minkiak. Stupid, obscure, meaningless acronym. I like that one. Stick with that one. In the end, we all ended up hating the name Soma just because we had so many fights about it with the sponsors. So when Alexander told us that that story about the Talos Principle, it caught on. I don't know whether it really fits, but I kind of like it. That's kind of what I felt about the game as a whole. I saw the name Talos Principle, and I was like, does that? When I was reading about it, I didn't get a lot of information about Talos in general necessarily, but when I was reading it, I'm like, I don't know how much this fits necessarily with the game. Or, like, it's kind of a cool sounding name, but I'm not entirely sure what the similarity is. But then again, this game's been opening up to me so much over time that for all I know, there could be all sorts of reasons why it fits, and I just haven't reasoned them out yet, or been presented with the crazy information about how nuts this thing's gonna be. So let's try to paint. Oh, I was able to paint a second ago. Right there. Okay. Let's see. So it's the same messages that I've already seen before. Yeah, it's the same messages I've seen before, but it looks like I think whenever I pick one, the list gets shorter. So, have you tried crossing the laser beams? We'll see if laser beams disappears from the list next time I find a paint bucket. Maybe. I don't know. Just kind of fooling around here. See these statues have anything on them? Nope. All right, in the chamber. Nope. Around here? Nope. Okay. Sunshot. Okay. I was thinking about the person that was like, you'd solve puzzles faster if you didn't talk so much. And I was thinking, like, I can't help but think about how many times people say the whole reason they watch me is because of they just want to get my perspective on a game that they already played themselves anyway. So it's funny how that can be self-contradictory to some extent. Like, you should talk less and then betray everyone else that follows your channel. Alright, this should launch the box over. Let's see, is there a reason to have a box here, though? I don't think so. There's a ladder, so I can just go across myself. So what if I send this box over there? Bye, box. You're probably both useful over there. Let's hop over this wall. Yakung! So these fans are primarily a box delivery system because I don't need the fan, so... Okay, I'll need a fan here. So, one of these boxes has to stay here, because that's the only way I can get across to continue the puzzle. But I can take that one with me. We'll take a quick scan around the area just to make sure there's nothing else in here. Nope. Alright, in we go. Whee! Alright. Oh, it's over. Okay, that was the whole puzzle. I'm getting a little caught off guard by how straightforward World B has been so far. Maybe the beginning of every world is easy and it gets harder later. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just a fucking master and I was just having difficulty at the beginning, but now that some time's passed, I'm definitely got it all figured out and it's just gonna be easy now. Probably not. I figured it out. Now what? Dog. The only meaningful purpose is to bring about an end of purpose. The shepherd. That's distressing. I do realize that they are introducing new concepts to me as I progress, so maybe these are just easy because they just gave me a new device and I have to make sure I know how to use it before they get crazy with it. Whoosh! It's another box fan puzzle. Interestingly, there's lasers in here, but I don't have access to them? What the fuck? Oh, I get it. So we have lasers, but I can't touch them. They're in specific locations and I can't do anything about that. But some combination of these locations of fans and stuff mean I might be able to block certain lasers to stop their effects, perhaps. Maybe. What's over here? So we have a fan on the wall. It's being powered consistently, probably because of that blue laser. Oh. Oh. So I want to interrupt that blue laser so I can get that fan out of the way, which is blocking my way. Oh, yep, there's the puzzle piece. So I need to figure out how to disable... Ooh, well, I need that. Grab that fan. Stick it on the wall to blow this box out. And now that box is mine. There's a ladder over there, but I can't... Alright, because I can't take the box with me over a ladder. That's why that's there. Just looking to putting this box on there if I can disable something. Where does red go exactly? What purpose does red serve? Because red must be doing something too. So the red is powering this fan? And that fan does what? Maybe there's no reason to interrupt red. Maybe interrupting blue is my only goal here. Let's not overthink it too much. So, obvious problem is that this thing's not under the laser, so where does the laser ever overlap one of the fans? That does not appear to be the case. Is there a way to knock the receptacle over? The receptacle looks pretty stuck in place. Ha. Anything I can do here? No? No secrets here? Huh. What happens if I put this here? They just stack. Interesting. And I can't move this. No, it won't power anywhere else. I can... Whoa! Okay. Oh dear lord. Am I just supposed to get blown through here so fast that I actually show up all the way over here for the brief... Wow. So maybe I interrupt the laser, and that only briefly turns off the power, and I just have to get launched through the area so fast that I actually make it in time before it starts going again. So that's what's going on here. Is I need to disable this fan because I need that second fan. I need to take it off the wall in order to proceed. Okay. I get it. Let's take this off the wall. I need you to put these boxes up here. Okay, we got that. There's my extra fan. Accomplished. I'll go put it on the wall over here. Look, it's really startling. That's so startling. That one's useless, right? Yeah. Careful to be on the right side of the wall this time. Here we go. Stick that on the wall. Wow, that's a very long timer, isn't it? Okay. What am I missing here? Oh, there's my extra fan. I was like, I had 3 fans. Where the fuck did it go? So if I stack these up on each other. Let's try this in a different sequence. So drop, drop. Oh, get off, get off! Didn't make it in time. I successfully blocked it for a moment. Oh, you fucker. You're always going to be a problem. I'm slightly off on my execution here. Let's see. Maybe not both boxes are important. That's a moment, isn't it? So I need to figure out how to get through. Ooh. What if does putting a box through the system help in some way? No, that wouldn't do anything. That's frustrating. Put you down on the ground? Really? You really have to get away from the lock-on point, don't you? Careful. So we need to figure out a proper system for getting on top of here. Is that all I'm supposed to do is stack these right under the fan? Is that my whole goal? Maybe that's my whole goal, is just hop on fan. There we go, a blocking laser. So now I just need to get through here before it charges itself back up again. Okay, so fan. Quick. I should have sprinted, but it worked. We did it! There's my 10th red piece. Getting a lot of those. So we're all done with here. And I don't think I saw any evidence around that there might be a star here, right? No, there's no hidden looking areas. So that must be the end of that chamber. Okay. The stars are really gonna confound me throughout this game, aren't they? Alright, on to... we're gonna call it C... Oh yeah, this is all B3 still. Right. These are just subsections of B3. Blown away. Yep, fan... Oh, fan connector block. So up there we have a block we're gonna need, probably. So I need to get a blue connector to get that open? Wait, what? What? The fuck? Okay, I don't get it. It must be really hard to connect or something. I'm just thrown off by the fact that, like, you need a blue connector to get this block off, to blow it off, but you also need to open the door to the goal. Like, if you can get a blue connector in this room, wouldn't the puzzle just end? I must be missing something that makes this complicated. Hello, star. I see you. Maybe that's what's going on here. Okay, first of all. So that's the barrier. That's what's going on here. I get it. Well, first of all, I can just do this, right? Oh, right. Okay. Reason why I need block explained. Don't pardon my stupid. Alright. Give me my block. Whee! It'd be pretty funny if it just left the map, like, psych! I'm out! I'm outie here. Okay, block. Or I could fuck that up too. Okay, there we go. Give me my piece! Ta-da! Final yellow. Now we get to the play button. I just unlocked the ability to put videos on YouTube. I'll be in the YouTube Rewind 2015. So there's a star in there. How do I get over this wall? Is the question. Because I don't think the block allows you to go over a wall, does it? What the f... Okay, that's new. What? There's a red receptacle next to a door. Does that mean it disables the barrier? If I get a red laser in here to that receptacle, does that mean that I can just basically take any tools that are left over in here and just leave this chamber and take them somewhere else? Because that'd be crazy. Or maybe it just takes this wall down. Maybe a red laser just disables this wall somehow. I don't know what to make of that. That's weird. That's really weird. What I do know is I have no idea how to get over this wall. Because I don't have any tools in here that let me do that. I can jump on a block. I have no ladders. No special laser. No red lasers in here. No special capabilities. Here, I'll recheck the chamber I found the piece in just in case. Nope, just more regular ass walls that I can't do much with. Yep. Clearly there's a hole in the wall just to indicate that I can see the star, right? I don't think I can put the block through the hole. I also don't think I can't really get the block in this room in the first... I guess I can. If I put that there, I can take the block in there. Maybe there's a secret where I put it through the hole? Nope. Can't do that. And the game doesn't let you crouch, so there's no way to go through this hole in the wall. It's literally impossible. Huh. Well, we found the star of this world, assuming there's only one. There might be a second one that I don't remember looking at the sign. But that's interesting. So on to the L shape and the last puzzle. Last obvious puzzle that's labeled as a puzzle anyway in this area. Not counting crazy star stuff. So Eagle's Nest, L fan block. So we get an L and we need to fan. We use fans and blocks here. There's lasers here, but the lasers are self-powering again. So we're gonna have another puzzle where I'm supposed to block it. There's our L, and it's weirdly out in the open looking. Huh. Interesting. So what can I do over here? It's all blocked off. Blocked off, blocked off. Ew. Hello. Bye, block. I assume I want to put the blocks over the wall. Oh. Oh. When I launched it over, it interrupted laser for a moment there. So what is this? What does blue connect to? What does blue do that I want it to stop doing? Let's go over this wall, check it out. Blue, what do? You disable this fan. So the moment this fan's disabled, I get my red block, because it's right behind it. So, how do I go about disabling? I can disable it by blocking that barrier, but then how do I get in here fast enough? It can't be as simple as, like, jump up here with a block, can it? Because I could totally do that. Oh wait, but I can't get blocks in here because there's no way to carry a block. You can't carry a ladder with a block. And the only fan I've found blows them over the area instead of them falling in here. Huh. You have a specific amount of time to solve the puzzle. Yeah, I can't get it there from here. Hello, blue asshole. So the question is, how do I get a block in here? Whee! Let's see. So the question is, clearly I must have to use the fan to get in there somehow. But no, I can't do anything to control my trajectory in midair. So the question is, how do I stop myself from going that far through the air? Huh. Nope. Oh, I dropped one inside. Oh, that's important. Can I just stack them here? Is it blowing me back right now? What's going on? Alright, that's all I have to do. I just have to grab both of them and drop them when I'm going overhead. That specific beam that they interrupt with the block is actually it's a distraction. I just need to I block the laser with myself, using the two blocks as a ladder, which is why there's this weird sequence here where you can clearly stand on it. So, ta-da! That was actually relatively easy. Alright, red piece. First goal, because it'll open up a way out. There's my way out. See, is there a secret around here, though? Anything important? Oop, behind here you get a little piece of ruin. No apparent purpose here. Nothing around? Nothing strikes me as being particularly important here. Just an opportunity to get in the way of a laser. Alrighty then, so that's all 4 puzzle pieces claimed here, right? I'll go back to the origin point to make sure. Was there only 1 star here? 1 star, and I know where it is, but I don't know how to get the laser. I don't know how to get in there exactly. So I need a red light. Do any of the puzzle pieces even allow you to use connectors? There's one that lets me use connectors. So if there's a way to get a red light anywhere, it's going to be through the one with the connector, I assume. The red, that's the yellow L is the connector. So it's this one in here? Is this yellow L? Connector. I'll take a look around to see if I get an idea. Does this place even have red lights? Oh, the only one with the connector is the puzzle. Right, this is the one that I already did. So... Huh. I'll take a look around and see if I find red lasers and if I can find a way to redirect them in here. But otherwise, I'll move on to the next world if I can't figure out how to get a red laser in here to get to that star. Huh. Oh, hey! That neighboring chamber has a red laser. That's the stationary red laser I had to break in order to get the fan to stop working. So can I... Is it possible to get a line of sight from there? Can I even tell it to target that far away? Let's see. First person, zoom in. I can. But it's out of line of sight. Ew, over here it'll be in line of sight. If I just get right... There it is. Right there. Basically right where I was standing. I need to get this spot specifically because it's low enough that it's, there's no fence in the way, because it's the opening for the, laser. Please work? Really? I missed the entire box. Connect. Still not connecting. Slightly to the left. This is awkward. Okay. Oh, well, you being in the way doesn't help either. This is hard. Come on. I feel like I have this solved already. I just need the execution part to work out now. Really? Still? Now it's in the way. The other piece of wall? Because of course it is. So pick it up. Like 1 pixel to the right. This is where it gets frustrating, because I already know the solution, I think, and it's not working for me. Do I need to go more to the right? Alright, let's continue. This week on Pixel Perfect, we continue to be pixel perfect with puzzles. A little to the right. Please work. Because I'm getting frustrated. Select. Please work. Why? It's still... What's it hitting? I wish I could see. It's just barely hitting the wall, I guess? Let's see. Slightly more to the right. If I go any more if I go too far to the right, it's gonna get stuck trying to hit that part of the wall. Please work. God damn it. I'll see you guys in a minute when I finally... This is too much fiddling. I'll see you guys when I actually get it in place. 'Cause I'm getting frustrated. Yes, now it's too far. Of course it's too far to the right. Wait, can I do this? Hey! I just have to drop the laser. Never mind. We don't lose any time. How fast does it come back up? Do I just run for it? Or does it never come back? Okay, fine. Star is mine. Star number 4. Yeah, we did it, guys. Whee! So now we know what that does. It makes the wall go down, weirdly enough. And I think that's the only star in this zone, so we're completely done with the zone unless there's like an Easter egg or something or some other reason to come back. But hey, we did it. Holy shit. I'll see you guys in the next world. What is next world? Was that 4 or 3? Better remember. Oh, that was 3, so... Whoa. Performance issues for a moment here. Alright. I'm gonna take a break, guys. Thanks for watching, like always. Oh, wait. Let's unlock our hiccups. Let's unlock all of our hiccups. Let's unlock our new power. Is this the one? It sure is. Is this the same one we already did? I don't remember. No, I don't think so. But yeah, I might as well unlock... I fucked it. Oh, no, that's fine. Might as well unlock the play button. It's like a terminal. Huh. Yeah, it's like a terminal, but instead of having a screen, you just hit play and record? Is that record and play? Record and oh god. Record and play. Are we about to get in like Super Time Force Braid territory where we have to create doppelgangers that we have to time properly? Is that what's gonna happen? I don't know what that means. We'll find out though next time. When we did 1, 2, 3 just now, and this is irrelevant information to you guys because I break it up into episodes and it doesn't make any sense. But I did 1, 2, 3 in this sitting, and in my next recording session I'll probably do 4, 5, 6. And I'm having fun with this game. Hope you guys continue to enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time.